Another step forward. What's inside?
Keep your distance, girl.
Never wanted the easy path.
What the hell is that? Oh, there's 3 of us?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Can I... You gotta have a scroll of jump, right? Wait a second, you can fly. Where the fuck is the fly ability? What just isn't there?
Where am I? What's going on?
Time to press ahead.
My faith will protect me.
You bow, or you break. Sharp cut and rough.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Oh, I'm attacking with the wrong weapon. Damn it.
Got to focus.
Well, whatevs.
Have to keep going.
Swift and lethal. You bow, or you break.
I've missed this.
Time to strike.
There's blood in the air.
No choice but to keep going.
I am fury. I am death.
Got to keep fighting. Take your
I will ascend.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's have some carnage. You're mine.
Time to strike.
ready.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Victory awaits.
One day I'll catch a break.
How delicious.
What to do?
Moving. Well, hello. The dust has been disturbed here. Someone's been using this tool. wonder.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Something good here, I hope. Moving ahead.
Why is there still a poison cloud here? He broke all the traps.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Let's crack it open.
Hey?
Must lug my guts through this hell.
What's that?
Let's have a look.
Is that blood on the shelves? Probably cold and congealed. Oof. Quite the list of characters, but hardly my taste.
Can't slow down.
What a day. With pleasure.
Everything is clear.
On my way. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Wow.
All right. What now? What path lies before me?
kind of notice. I discovered all too late I was making things much harder on myself than necessary. There was no need for such complex chemical experimentation. Foolish me. I ought to have turned to that which was already perfected by nature. Fortunately, my research led me to the carapace of a carrion crawler, which contains a paralytic agent so powerful I must be cautious not to breathe it during the refinement process, lest I fall asleep at my workbench. Blood and bodily fluid log. Addendum the first. It is no longer necessary to log names. Race or creature type is sufficient. Addendum the second. You will use either the exact donor or vessel when describing the source of the extraction. Victim is an ugly and inaccurate word. Race half-elf farmer. Extreme cause of death extremity amputation. Extraction fluid blood. Cadaver dumped into canal. Human, occupation unknown. Cause of death, live extraction. Extraction fluid, blood, lymph, and spinal. Refused toll payment, cadaver cremated after extraction. Name unknown, race, ogre. Cause of death, fatal wounds to skull and torso. Extraction, blood. Corpse confiscated by Balthazar. Tissue and organ register. Unidentified gnome, bladder and left lung. Cause of death, necrosis. Notes gangrenous skin, distal extremities missing. Unidentified dwarf, left hand, recovered left hand, both feet, brain, left hemisphere. Cause of death, abdominal hole, arcane origin. Notes run through by lightning. Brain's right hemisphere is scorched. Unidentified human, skeletal remains only. Cause of death, cremation. Notes delivered in an urn. The list goes on. The final entry includes an extensive note inked in a flowing script. Ketheric promised the finest of specimens, yet Balthazar provides naught but dregs for my research. A spleen here, a finger there, an intact head if I'm lucky. That bloody necromancer has kept the finest cadavers for himself. I will talk to my nephew. Whether he listens is another matter. A reminder, sisters, do not forget that patients passing through these hollowed halls must needs be stripped of such frivolous items as jewelry, timepieces, and extraneous gold amounts. These burdens can be safely stored in the vault behind the hidden wall, that they are not to confuse matters between ourselves and Ketheric's Justicars. We'd like to avoid misunderstandings when possible. Mute where cannot be blinded. Deception +1.
hiding here?
Trust no one. Let's crack it open.
Light, never quiet.
Day 2 of darkness. I stood calm as Ketheric uttered his final curse and then withered. As my fellow harpers dragged his putrid corpse from the battlefield, I allowed myself to feel relief, even solace. A wrong had been righted and evil thwarted. Victory had come, but I had yet to know its true cost. The darkness shrouded the land like a vast cloak. It began as a chill, as if the claw of winter had gripped us. Within hours, every breath was a dagger piercing my throat. I lost my place. I hungered for air like a wolf hungers for meat, yet I could still get my fill thanks to my armor. Would that my men and women of Wraithwyn had been so well equipped. One by one they fell, only to rise as shadows of themselves, intent on extinguishing all light and life. The shadows hang less heavy in this place. Still takes some effort to fill my lungs, but better to expend effort than to unite within darkness. My traps keep me safe, or at least safe enough. Day 5. The shadows ebb and wane. A torch flame is sometimes enough to burn them away, but no light can dispel the deepest of them. I called my familiar Corvin to my side, but he could scarcely take wing. Tomorrow I search, and not just for food and drink. I might find a scroll or an artifact or an arcane focus that can ward off this curse. Perhaps I might even find another survivor. Day 18. It is particular loneliness in these shadows. Corvin shows great affection when I call him, even as he suffers. Those few minutes are at least some comfort for us both. It is remarkably still in here, and even stiller out there. I have found a few scrolls and books near the House of Healing, as well as some scattered artifacts, but they hold nothing for me. The only answers call out from within the house itself, where I dare not enter. I hear the moans of the anguished and the shouts of the cruel. There are those who make their home in the shadows, but I am no less alone for them. Day 26. I called on Corvin yet again, but I cannot bear his torment, nor can I bear my own. Gray has almost turned to black. The air might as well be molasses or tar, so hard as it is to choke down. All beings should walk free of fear, I was taught. If only I were granted such a fine fate. Spell remove shadow curse possible? Variant on remove curse, dispel magic, or other. Hold on. Recitation. Umbral resist ineffective. Nox exitus ineffective. Nox fit lux potential. Nox finio potential. Vita in Umbra, ineffective. Vita Cava, unintended consequences, living armor. Gesture, a number of spellcasting gestures are traced underneath.
Walk in death. With haste.
Got to move. Victory awaits.
Come on then.
At the ready.
The psionic detector is sounding. Blackith's warriors are upon us.
I definitely don't want to deal with that right now. Okay. That was from up here. We went all the way through to there. Damn. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry about that. Blech. There has been a
I
buttload
need a
of
moment
combat,
for the two
dude.
of us.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Let's
Good.
see.
Hello, my dear.
Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Weird. Okay. That's west? Is that the direction? Yeah. Yeah. This fight. Kinda don't want to do that. Oh, that's the waning moon. We've already cleared all that out. Yeah. Yo, where are you going? Oh, all right, I guess. And that kind of defeats the purpose of me breaking down the wall, but whatever. Thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, let's go.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
Yeah, can you spare any medical supplies?
I will sell you what I can once I've stabilized the patient.
Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead, merely medicated to ease the pain.
Let's do a deception. They are sleeping peacefully.
Yes. Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover.
Yeah, now can I purchase stuff?
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
Phew. Okay. We have $800.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Man, it's getting crazy in there, isn't it? No, not much they can do about it, really. An old map in a druidic style of what appears to be a hidden route out of the Emerald Enclave. Its destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry, go through the mountain pass. I've already read this. Wraithwind House of Healing inventory of various poultices, tonics, and potions. Supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrawled a message in black ink, just cars only, no exceptions.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
That was close, yeah. Another mono E.
It looked like Kosei's head touched first.
It did, but oh.
I'm sick as a dog. Dark compulsions addle my mind.
Let me check. Let me check. What's the primary symptom?
I lose control of myself. I don't want to say that. I'm only truly happy when I'm ending someone's life.
There's no shame in an end. All things come to be lost. But if you wish to be examined, join the line. You will be seen.
It originally gave it to Kosei and then it was reversed.
Yeah. Barbarian intimidation. Roar at this injustice. His head touched.
Hair.
Well,
Like that.
yeah.
A most impatient patient. Very well. Still your cries, restless soul. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Watch your back.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Dream in red.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
A student, yes, do please enlighten me.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
He's just like Cazador. Utterly insane.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Why not hone their skills on each other?
Yes, for are we not all in need of a cure? The scalpel does not discriminate. Let each and every one of you partake in its soothing journey. Absence, sisters, acquaint yourselves. It is a proud moment when one sees one's teachings so lovingly taken to heart. You are to be commended for their graduation, rewarded with the promised cure. Come, I will acquaint you with the lady's dark-fingered embrace.
I would rather acquaint myself if you show me how. Don't think I'm gonna get this roll, but natural 20, let's go! Holy shit.
Your diligence is exemplary. Very well. Your own scalpel you will be. Observe, then succeed me into the succor of Shah.
Oh shit. Sick. The first time I did this, I got the sisters to kill each other, but then I couldn't convince him and had to fight him by himself, which wasn't so bad. Distressed patient. Oh.
Well, I never did that. Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Well.
Open up. Let's see what this does. Something good here, I hope. Might be useful.
Best keep your hands to yourself. Pick to fight. The constant.
Feel their anguish.
I am fury. I am death.
They should all be running.
Trust no one.
Need to find a way forward.
Another mono weed.
This is crazy, dude.
I think that there's been Johnny Gone alone.
And Jonokuchi as well, yeah. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to what? A weird pair of gloves. Yeah, they're going to be behind schedule for sure. Once per long rest, when you score a crit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. Is that it?
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
1900.
Get moving, will you?
So many books. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for tonight, everybody.